They sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Not a bad beginning, this one. King's 11, one of the first to go, captured in ambers right there with the white cap. They are followed by Hello Ma and Percy Jackson. The favourite Dynamic Force races about 2 or 3 lengths off the leader. Among Us on the right-hand side with 7th Moment. They approach the 800 metre marker, captured in amber from King's 11. Dynamic Forces, the red sleeves and cap, then Hello Ma and 7th Moment. They are followed by Percy Jackson, and on the outside, Amanga. Captured in amber leads it, Dynamic Force, 7th Moment, Hello Ma. King's 11 is down the inside, and then comes Percy Jackson. Dynamic Force now being asked the question, and it's captured in amber, who still goes. Down the inside, King's 11, then Hello Ma. Dynamic Force is under a right, 7th Moment on the outside. Captured in amber goes though, Hello Ma tries to throw out the challenge, and captured in amber's going though, and captured in amber from Hello Ma over the last 150, but captured in amber will win. Captured in amber has won it. Hello Ma will run second. Third will go to 7th Moment, and then Percy Jackson. Number 3, Captured in Amber, raced with the Cornell Collar, the Antonius Pius, Paul Gadsby for Robert Mavis and Mrs. M. Mavis. And you'll see Comes Home Lonely. Captured in Amber showed pace from the word go, and it pays up 13 Rand 70 the win. Second place goes to Hello Ma. Third position, if we continue to run it, goes to 7th Moment. And then Percy Jackson, Amanga. Dynamic Force came under early pressure. That was the tote favourite at 160. So the head-on shows Captured in Amber continues to go. Another winner for Brandon Larena. And the filly Hello Ma tries to throw out the challenge. 7th Moment is on the outside. Dynamic Force came under early pressure. But number 3, Captured in Amber, ends up winning, and winning well. Until the running of the 4th race, back to the studio.
A nice result here for the Paul Gadsby team with jockey Brandon Larena. And this individual is having his 13th run today. And this is the first time that Paulie has put this Cornell collar on. Obviously, we know it helps horses that have some type of breathing issue. Brandon will tell us a bit more. In fact, Brandon has sat on this horse for the first time. And you'll see that he's got quite a decent strike rate when he jumps on Paul's horses. But firstly, I have to compliment this young gentleman. I know I did it in the first, but how are you riding, Brandon? You know, you're riding superb.
Thanks so much, Dees. You know, it's all made possible by my family, my wife, my agent Victor. You know, it's all a big team effort, and obviously you need the support from the trainers. And you know, Paul and Beth always give me good rides, so I'm just so grateful to them. And well done to Robert, Mr. Lambert's filling in for him today. You know, nice to ride another win on the card.
Could you believe how well you were travelling over this trip?
Yeah, these early on rumours had it that this horse was above average, and he gave me that kind of feel. Apart for his breathing problems, you know, I think he could be a decent horse.
That Cornell collar, I don't know if Paul gave you any instructions, but it's obviously helped him in some way or the other.
It had to, Dees. You know, 3/4 of the race he didn't make a noise, but toward the end, obviously just labouring a little bit, he started making a slight noise. But I mean, you won the race, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, you had them off the bit a long way out. I don't know if you had rearview mirrors on, but you had them under the cosh.
Yeah, he was travelling beautifully. He has a beautiful action, and he just gallops so effortlessly, and he kept going to the line. Well done again to the Gatsbys, and big thanks to my sponsors, All Fleet.
Give us a quick comment. I'm sure you're in communication with Gavin in Hong Kong. You chat with him on social media. How's he doing?
He's had a winner in a few places. We don't chat a lot, but of what I've seen, he's had one win in a few places. Obviously, it's a bit difficult because he's a medium to heavyweight rider, and Hong Kong it sort of favours the lightish guy. So you know, I wish him all the best there.
Well, you're riding brilliant. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Steve.
Well done, Brandon. Let's get Paulie in. Brandon just mentioning, over the last 100 meters or so that there was a noise that was coming through, but the fact that this equipment change seems to have helped in a big way.
Yeah, we're hoping that's the reason that for the improved run today. But he has shown us quite a lot in previous races and obviously at the track. Everyone who's ridden this horse has said, oh, this is a lovely animal, but he just never has come to the party. So in desperation, he has made a noise, but not badly. We've tried the Cornell collar, and quite a process to get it, get it passed with the vet, and that we've got to scope those. Thanks to Ralph Katwinkle, he did the overland scope on him. He said he wasn't convinced, but he thinks he's shown enough noise to put the Cornell collar on, which we did, and then that's the result. He won easily today, but it's taken him 12, 13 runs to do that.
Robert has always been a big supporter of yours.
Yes, I'd like to thank him very much for the support, and he's been very patient with this horse, and I just said, oh, Robert, just hang in. Everyone who's ridden this horse has said he's decent, but he's just not bringing it to the race course. And he's confident enough just to keep paying the bills every month and just not complaining ever. And it's a big thanks to Robert. And while we're talking about Robert, I'd like to say a big congratulations, for the 2 terms he did as chairman for Gold Circle. I think he did a fantastic job. I know a lot of other trainers also do. And from us, a big thanks to him.
Anything else from your side?
We got a bit of a place squeak in the last race, but I think he also needs a little bit further.
Thanks for that, Paulie.
Thanks, Steve.
Well done to Paul and Bet Gatsby. Let's get the ambassador of KZN Racing, and he's great friends with the ex-chairman, Robert Maurice, and he was given strict instructions prior to the race. Go and lead this one in, Mr. Lambert.
Yes, Dees, it's wonderful, isn't it? Good afternoon. What a most magnificent day it is here in Pietermaritzburg. Early autumn, beautiful, beautiful sun, clear blue sky. You couldn't wish for anything better, and the track. And so I would like to wish everybody a very blessed Easter first and foremost. You're quite right. Robert phoned me this morning to wish me a happy Easter, and he said, please make sure you go to Scottsville today. Well, I was coming anyway. And he said, I'd like you to lead my horse in after he's won the 3rd race. And I said, Robert, what a pleasure. And well, did he win? Robert, what an Easter egg we've got. Well done, and many congratulations. And thank you, Dees, and a wonderful day to everybody else. Happy Easter.
Mr. Lambert has led in the winner for the ex-chairman, Mr. Robert Maurice. And what a pleasure chatting to Mr. Lambert, as always. Race number 3, 7, 6, and 5. That's the way they cross the line, the first leg of the Pick 6. Coming up next will be the first leg of the jackpot race number 4 at 14:45, which is 2:45.